You're tuned into Taiwan Grooves. Let's explore the local music scene. Greetings everybody, welcome back. Today we have a Malaysian band flying in especially for this okay, that's not true, but they were in Taiwan and I got to interview them and they're right here in the studio. So today's episode Taiwan Grooves is going to present the band from Kuala Lumpur called Babychair. The band consists of 3 members, Sean, Aaron, and Young. And they create retro, dreamy pieces that take our imaginations on a nostalgic trip. Their name is very interesting, but I won't spoil too much and I'll let them introduce themselves and the band. Just a quick note about the song you heard, it's called Maniac, and it's from an EP that dropped this year in March called Blank. So without further ado, let's welcome the talented members of the band called Babychair. So I would like to welcome you guys. Thank you very much for making it all the way from Malaysia.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'm still shocked. Our honor.
Yeah, honor.
Wow,
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so we got Babychair band here. Guys, welcome. Could you tell me your names and what kind of instrument do you play?
So hi, I'm Sean from Babychair.
Mhm.
So I'm the lead singer and also the composer.
Awesome.
Yeah, okay.
Hi guys, I'm Young from babychair also, and I play the synth and also the lyrics.
I'm Aaron. I do drums, bass guitar, and mainly the mixing of the songs.
So everything else that hasn't been said is
Yes.
on your shoulders. All right. I had the chance to listen to your songs.
Okay.
I like the funky ones more.
Okay.
The ones that do not have the most views.
Okay.
So I'm the underground guy.
Okay. Losing my mind.
Yeah, my
Losing my mind, of
audio
course.
night. Yeah.
Because Sweetheart has a very awesome bass line.
Oh, thank you.
That is, yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
awesome. I'm very interested. How did the band come to this name?
Okay. I think everybody.
We are actually friends.
Yeah.
So
So you've known each other for a while now.
yes. So during the pandemic,
Mhm.
we decided to do our own music together. So as a trio, so we did have like random names like because we wanted to be like very out of the box. So there are some cringy ones. And, yeah.
Can I
so,
hear some that didn't make the cut?
Planet-
Planets
Planet
25.
28 or 25, something like that. And then like, yeah.
Then that's what I remembered. Yeah.
And then what psychedelic and what else? I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah. Anything related to like universe and like all the
Psychedelic,
stuff. Yeah.
some
yeah.
kind of dreaming. Okay.
Yeah. So, but in the end, we
I think Sean suggested we should go something like
More simple.
yeah,
Yeah.
more simple,
More simple.
more memorable. Came up like with the
Babychair.
name Babychair.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because
I think
yeah.
when the name came out,
Both of you, right?
yeah, we are like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
not somehow related to anything that happened, an incident or something with baby or a chair.
A bit.
Kind of.
Yeah,
Kind
a
of,
bit,
okay.
bit
Kinda.
because a baby or I mean, they have like endless possibilities of creativity.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. So that works for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we are kind of like more experimental.
Yeah.
So we play around with all sorts of genre.
So there's no like specific form. You're
Yeah.
still, you know,
Yes.
the gray matter and area is all
Yeah, yeah.
untouched. That's
Be-
awesome.
Yeah.
Be like water.
Yeah.
Be like water.
Yeah,
How long have you been a band?
It's about almost like 3 years, right?
yeah, I guess.
So it all started like officially during COVID.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Because-
Before, have you had any like projects together or some ideas to kind of make a band?
I initiated the thought of forming a band, but it was initially like a duo.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I found Sean, and then I was like, let's do something, because I produce music and he can compose and sing as well.
Mm.
So, but the idea never developed, and then after that, I was kind of interested in something like a producer duo as well.
Yeah.
I went to like Aaron's place and then I talked to him as well. Was like, let's form another duo, which is a producer duo. We don't need a singer. Maybe we just like create,
Feature.
feature
artists.
different artists.
Yeah.
And then in the end, it just all came up like one.
Like
I
three
guess
of
one
us.
day, yeah. I don't know.
Just
we
the-
just met.
Like naturally.
Yeah,
so
naturally,
organic.
it just
happened, yeah.
The duo just overlapped and became a trio.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Wow.
As long as the chemistry is there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It's been a while now, so the chemistry must be there.
Yeah.
Because you guys are doing well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm very happy because,
Thank you.
you know, it's very good because when you put baby chair into YouTube, your thing comes up first.
Mhm.
It's not the
Ah.
baby chair for a
Yeah.
car or something, and that's
Yeah.
how you know you beat all the other
Yeah.
names.
Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, when I first listened to your music, immediately my mind went to, I'm not sure how to pronounce this guy, Fum.
Oh,
Pum.
Pum. I think it's
Pum.
Pum before.
Yeah.
Pum.
Right.
Yeah,
that was
we know him
Personally, yeah.
Awesome.
personally. Yeah.
Yeah.
that was my very first thought. Like it's, because we were just talking before you came here. Like
Mhm.
this kind of style you're making is very on the rise,
Mm-hmm.
not only in Taiwan but all over Asia. Would you
Yeah.
agree with that? Like it's been becoming bigger and bigger because I hear it. I had a couple of bands now, and the sound is, well, I'm not gonna say the same, obviously, but it has similar roots of the.
But because for us it's more like every time when we meet, we will get inspired. Oh, let's listen to some songs,
Mm.
and there are some cool songs that Young shows and Sean, and what we do is we get inspired and then we just write whatever we feel to write. So I think most of the songs is actually it's a bit spontaneous.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we don't know what the outcome will be. So yeah. So if you heard like the summertime album, it's basically like we meet every week and then we write songs every week, and that's how it came out.
So you stick with the one that you like most, and then you try to make it into a album EP. Because like you say, it comes out of just spontaneously. So there's no somebody comes with an idea and then you develop it. You meet three of you in a room. You start kind of jamming,
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah,
and then you're
yeah,
like,
sort of.
wait, can we go back to that? And you're just kind of grabbing the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, something
That's-
like that. Yeah.
Next level writing.
Because we couldn't do anything during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So in our country there is a
Restriction.
lockdown.
Lockdown.
Were you not
So-
able to meet at all?
Yes.
Yes.
So
I mean, there are distance restriction.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, decent
so that is sneak out to my place,
yeah.
All right.
and we just started do this every week. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but your album came out in 2021, and then in 2024 you came out with an EP.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
May I ask why? Why is it like the order is like this? Because I'm used to, like EP comes first somehow. Not necessarily, but like you kind of produce, you don't have the full album yet, so you take out like 4 songs and then you drop an album. So I'm wondering, like, why not a full album then?
Think it just happens, I guess.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
Yeah.
because when we were doing when we were producing the album in during the pandemic, it wasn't initially, we didn't plan it. We actually didn't plan it. So we just keep like making music, and then it just suddenly felt like all the songs can be just grouped together, and then we felt like it has this similar vibes to it. So this, even the name of the album is actually there's kind of like a joke to it, because in Malaysia there's only summer.
Yeah.
But the album is, the name is Summertime. So yeah, it's like the whole thing just happened like very spontaneous. And after the pandemic, I guess we all just have some more personal responsibilities to handle, and then we have less time to make like an album, because there's a huge commitment to that.
Right. Yeah.
But we are still planning to make an album next year.
Okay. Yeah, that would be my next question. So for now, EP is there. You're satisfied. You're chilling. You're just performing.
Not yet.
No, we
Not
still
yet.
got another EP.
Yes, coming up.
Yeah, we have
This year,
plans
end of this year.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Because like we are trying to do like EP2. EP2 and there's gonna be have like MV and anything. So needs some time. So we're not sure like is it like can make it this year? But I hope it's this year.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very cool.
So yeah, wow. I'm just seeing like you guys, you're not lacking material of songs. You just need to get together and that's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
True.
It still amazes me, because like a lot of people who came here, like musicians and artists, they said that during the COVID they actually had the most production
Yes.
rates.
Yes.
because
True.
you can't go anywhere, so you
Yeah.
might as well grab your instrument and just write, play.
Yeah.
And, a
Yes.
guy wrote like 2-3 albums ahead. It's just he never had time to like sit down and master it and do all the behind background and all that stuff.
True.
So wow, you guys just need to get together and that's it.
Yes,
Yes.
because during pandemic, our own record was the 1 week 1 song thing. Is actually a full production. So it's like 1 week a full song, which is like a finalized mixed recorded song. So for us it's a record, because like 10 songs in 2.5 months.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
around there.
That's
we just,
insane.
Yeah, we just like don't think about it, just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's talent.
Yeah.
Some people have to put blood and sweat and tears into that,
Yeah.
That's effort. Yeah.
That's effort.
That's
yeah.
great. If you guys, so let's say you've been now around for 3 and more years, did you have the same kind of musical idea in the beginning and you still stuck with that, or do you think your music has somehow like evolved and changed over the course of 3 years?
I think the way that we wrote our songs, or we are still writing, has changed since, because the first 2 songs that we wrote is actually Call You and All Day All Night.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a very different kind of a feeling. It's so new because we don't know what babychair is actually during that
still
time.
the identity.
Yeah,
finding,
so
yeah.
the identity. But right now it's like we have songs that we have different preferences that which songs that we like the most of our own songs. So everyone has different opinions. So we actually change our writing methods from time to time. So right now our EP2 is looking more like we want to make the songwriting to be more fun. Yeah, so there's a concept that we will go for sort of a vacation, and then this is the first time we do something like this. So
Yeah.
like a vacation, and
Thematic stuff.
yes, and we just chill there and we just write songs.
So is this your vacation now?
Not really. It's still work.
So
Yeah.
work
Still
trip.
works, yeah, work
Yeah.
trips, yeah. But actually, our writing method is still the same. Like the concept, like still,
More or less, yeah.
like chill.
Yeah.
Chill. What we
Yeah.
are trying to like show the audience is our music is like let you chill and then like you can have fun and
Yeah, I
Put
think
on
most
some lights
important.
and
Yeah, is the authenticity of the first idea. Yeah, that's what the most important, because we don't know what our audience will like. I mean, during the first few songs,
right.
like what do we want to do, and what if they don't listen? So actually, we didn't care much about audience.
Yeah.
We do what we like.
That's
Yeah,
great.
most,
Yeah. Yeah, which brings me to my next question. Like, could you share your perhaps top 2 favorite songs? And if they were like you expected that they will do well with the audience and it became true, or it went like completely opposite?
Oh yeah, Dreamy Summer.
Dreamy Summer's great.
Was the song we thought that it will go big.
Go big. But
Yeah, but turns out no.
Underappreciated.
Yes. But I mean, for me, I love our own hit, which is Always You. Yeah, because I'm a big fan of oldies. So like Bee Gees, Earth, Wind and Fire,
Nice.
Stylistics.
Nice.
So this all these are my kind of part of my inspiration. So Always You kind of have that kind of vibe. And the second one is it's quite fun, All Day All Night for me. Yeah, so it's a city pop, which we didn't even do one of this kind of song in our own production life. So it was quite fun. Yeah, but for Young and Sean, I'm not too sure.
Young actually like Oh Darling. he's like an emo guy actually. In a band, yeah.
Back in the day.
No, it's just because I think because there's a story behind it, and it's Sean's story anyway. So
What?
Yeah, we
No,
just make it subtle.
yeah. I mean, I just because I wrote the lyrics, so I like
Emo lyrics.
it's kind of emotional. So yeah, I kind of like that song. Yeah, and also that hook. I also like that because it's a synth hook anyway. So yeah, but I think we didn't try and too hard to actually like expect what the audience like.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make sense for us to predict the outcome. So we just I think we still stay true to what we want to do for now. Yeah. But I'd like to say that my new favorite one is the one in the new EP, which is Maniac. Yeah, I like that one also, but it didn't hit, so it's okay.
Oh, you guys can go and listen like Dear. Dear is
Dear is nice as well.
one of my
we're gonna
favorites
put it
too.
in.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Like
Also emo.
Because you can kind of stay true to your music and people like it. Whereas if you're I don't want to be too general or stereotyping, but if you're a metal band in Taiwan, your audience is obviously smaller.
Yeah.
If you're a funk kind of oldie something, it's just smaller, So in this case, some bands have to think like, okay, yes, we're making the music we love, but also we should make a hit that will feed us and give us some kind of popularity. That's great that you don't even have to think about it.
Yeah,
There's
but
balance already.
Actually, after Always You, I mean, that became one of our greatest hits. There is always a thought that whether we should do more songs like this.
But could you? If all the process happens so spontaneously and you're trying to like copy something, it just doesn't feel spontaneous anymore.
yes.
So it's,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So on EP1 is actually a totally different approach from our previous songs. So it's like more experimental, more psychedelic. Yeah, and
Darker.
darker.
But actually, it's like more related to our first song.
Yeah.
Call you.
Yeah. Yes.
Because like like last time, of course, like when we got our song like "Oh It's You" like hit viral, like of course like some of us like will feel like shall we do like "Oh It's You" like 2.0 or something like that. Yeah, but I say like actually we don't have to like care about like people. We just like keep how we create from the start. Yeah. So like we just do it like EP1. Like I don't care like people is it like it or not, but I confirm that like must have people will like it. Like maybe niche,
there's always
but
audience.
it's okay. There's
Yeah.
audience. Yeah.
There's always somebody who will like it and who won't. So
Yeah.
So your first song was "Call You,"
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
and the
Call You.
last song, the one that came out, the
Yes.
the latest, the
Oh, yeah.
freshest
Oh,
out of the oven.
the latest is the
Oh,
EP, right?
Yeah. The
Oh.
EP, the last song will be Maniac.
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 Yes.
it
Maniac.
is.
All right. So in your 3 years of existence, could you tell me some of your most memorable moment as a band that kind of made you who you are, and perhaps on contrary a hurdle that you had to like overcome?
Hurdle, that's always. But for me, the most that I appreciate is I think during the very first few songwriting session which we had. Yeah, I think everyone is just very
In the zone.
pure.
Yeah.
Yes, and we are easily going in the zone to finish the whole product. Whereas after our listeners came up and we have to think like for marketing purpose and all, it actually distracted us a bit. Yeah, so we are actually like continuously finding ways on how to maintain the pureness of our creativity. Yeah, so yeah,
That's why you have help over here
yes
to be focused fully on music.
Yeah.
yeah. And I think hurdle is always during live performances.
Because you have to play drums, bass, guitar all at once.
I think that is still fine, but for us to be able to enjoy the stage is always a challenge. Yeah, because the limited time of soundtrack and
Right.
to
Yeah.
get the tone, because our tone is very specific.
Mm.
So like the drums is not like the normal kind of open sounding drums. So we need to like tune to it.
Yeah.
So the challenge is always time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So how much equipment do you have to bring as a drummer?
For now, I try not to bring that much, like like cymbals and other things. I try to use the venues equipments as much as possible. Yeah. How about you guys?
I think Thailand show.
Yeah.
Agree,
Thailand show is
agree.
one of the greatest show ever.
How were you contacted by Thailand show?
Like they just like send email to us, right?
Guess. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's all through email.
That's great.
we play
and-
we play with Pum
Yeah.
and Namcha.
Namcha.
Yeah.
There's
It's like a music fest with food and
it's
beers.
like and the fest is called like Houdini. Houdini fest, and then like the pack is like how many people per person?
I think about
2,000 something.
3,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3,000 something. It's one of the like our biggest.
Yeah, that's huge.
and
And we are surprised. I mean, everyone
know how to sing our
knows
song.
our song and they are singing along with it.
This is
Yeah.
it. This is
Yes.
touching us. Wow.
Especially like we are from Malaysia,
Yeah.
and like a lot of Malaysia like don't know us, but in
Thailand.
Thailand
It's different.
like it's different. Also in Taiwan as well.
Yeah.
Taiwan is a great response. Like our first time.
Our first show is in Taiwan.
Yes.
I mean, our first.
How long
Also
ago?
overseas shows.
First
that
overseas
was
shows, okay.
last
Last year, right?
Last year, yes.
Yes.
At a festival?
No, it's our own show. Yeah,
New Zone.
in New Zone.
News.
All right.
So we are quite surprised the amount of people that showed up and the amount of people that singing along with us.
The audience.
So yeah,
That's great.
Yeah,
The response is like
yeah.
it's so good. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just like that kind of like that feeling.
Yeah, of
Most of the
course. I
time,
mean, even if 1-2 people just sing along to you, whatever you wrote and whatever you made, it just that must be satisfying us.
Yes. True.
Do your fans know that you're in Taiwan?
I'm not sure.
Is there no meet and greet, signature, CD kind of stuff?
No,
we don't do that much of
Yeah.
meet and greet.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
Yeah, because we love to keep anonymous.
Anonymous. Anonymous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mysteries.
I mean, you can see our cover and all. It's
Yeah.
just drawing
Abstract.
art. Yeah, abstract art. Yeah, which mostly drew by Sean.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, like create an icon for us,
Yeah.
Yeah. So next time we can do a lot of like business. Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean merchandise and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
A T-shirt, a band T-shirt, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that will make people happy. I already
Yeah.
own like 2 or 3 of the bands I went to see.
Okay.
Of the people who are like here, you know, and then they're like, yeah, you should come to our concert. I just like, yeah, I'm gonna support, buy a t-shirt. They were
Yeah.
happy. Dearest listeners, and that's it for today's episode and our first part of the interview with the band Babychair. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host Phil Laskowski, and please tune in to next week's episode. We're going to continue and you can learn more about the band. And just as usual, I present to you one more song for the road called Thinking of You by Babychair. Have a lovely week. Bye bye.
We've been through the path, everglow. We capture the stars as we flow. Stuck in my mind for all the good times we had. I rise and fall. Remember we had it all. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of We've been through